Do you want to study your undergraduate or postgraduate program in this January 2021 or in January 2024 or September 2024 or follow years in the UK? Well, hi, and thank you for joining this live stream study at University of Greenwich International College in the UK in London. My name is Hugo Bustamante. I'm recruitment manager for Global Studies. Global Studies is an agency which helps you to apply to different destinations. If you want to study in the UK, in USA, Canada, in different places in Europe, we can help you. You just have to contact us. You have here our webpage, our email, and our WhatsApp number. You just have to ask for your free session, your guidance session, and we are happy to help you with all the application process. Don't forget to follow us in our social media. We are in X, in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and don't forget to follow us, and you will know more about the different options we have to offer to you and the different institutions we are working with. And today we have Michal Siwarga, he's Senior Regional Manager, Europe, and he will be telling us about University of Greenwich. Hi, Michal. How are you?
Hey, Hugo. Thank you for introducing me, and hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good today. So, as it was already said, my name is Michal, and I work for Oxford International, and I'm the regional manager for Europe and SLC. So, I hope that there are some European students watching us today, or some students who are already based in the UK and are willing to start their education in London, specifically at the University of Greenwich International College, and I will be talking about this today.
Yes. Michal, I have a short introduction video to show a little bit about the university. Mm-hmm. So it's going to show it.
The University of Greenwich, a community with no limits. No limits on where you come from, and no limits on what you can do next. Greenwich is a place for minds to meet, ideas to spark, and new adventures to begin. A place where our surroundings inspire us to innovate and discover. Evolving our ideas, our ambitions, and the world. Our spirit challenges us to rewrite convention, go the extra mile, and empower others to do the same. Every member of our community counts and makes our impact stronger. A global network delivering solutions. 250,000 undergraduates, postgraduates, tutors, researchers, alumni, and partners. Together, there are no limits on what we can achieve. Would you like to join us?
Fantastic university.
Don't forget that there are different courses available. International Incorporated Bachelor's, International Year Zero, known as Foundation. International Incorporated Bachelor's, International Year One, International Incorporated Master's. And Michal is ready to talk us about all these options that you can take with Greenwich. Okay. Please, Michal.
Hey, hello again. I'm a part of Oxford International Education Group team. So who we are? Actually, Oxford International is the higher education provider, as you can see on the slide. In our portfolio, you can find universities and colleges, not only in the UK, but also in Canada and US. Today, specifically, we will be talking about University of Greenwich International College based in London. But obviously, if you want to study in the US or Canada, or at some other university in UK, you can also get in touch with us. We will be very happy to help you. But we also offer direct entries to universities in the UK and the US, but it's not the subject of today's presentation. So talking about the University of Greenwich International College, you already watched a very short video, and I believe you already know how wonderful the University of Greenwich campus is, but just wanted to show you a few pictures for the very beginning. So as you can see, the University of Greenwich is actually the UNESCO heritage site. So the university itself is not only famous for its quality of education, but also very famous for its architecture. So if you would like to study at a very good, very prestigious university in the UK, in London, but you also care about the surroundings, this will be a perfect place for you. So if you wish to study at such university, please get in touch with us, and we will be very happy to have you as our students in London. So as I said at the very beginning, University of Greenwich International College is a pathway college, but what does it mean to you as a student? So what is a pathway college? So Pathway College is a place where we can prepare you for your higher education. So for example, if you are afraid of your English, so you are not feeling comfortable with your English, or you would like to get the English language skills to study in this language, Pathway College, Greenwich College will be a perfect place for you. But also, if you didn't study maths or biology or chemistry, but now you would like to study biomedical sciences or pharmaceutical science, or let's say engineering, Greenwich College will be a perfect place for you because you will have also the subject-specific knowledge. So if you didn't study maths and you would like to study engineering, Greenwich College will be a perfect place for you to get this knowledge, to catch up on this, what you missed in your high school. As I said, also you will be having a lot of academic English language lessons. So we will be working with you on your English language skills, but not only the skills itself, not only about grammar or vocabulary, but you will be also learning how to present, how to actually prepare some presentations, but also in general, the academic English for you to get ready for your studies at the bachelor's or master's degree. Also, the classes are very small, just 18 people in one class, so it will be a very individual approach to every student. And we also offer a very friendly staff for personalized help. So if you want to study, I believe, and I'm pretty sure that Greenwich College will be a perfect place for you. If you haven't studied for a long time, you've been out of formal education for years, you don't feel comfortable with your English, or you want to catch up on, let's say, mathematics or biology or chemistry or business, this will be a perfect place for you to start your educational journey. So University of Greenwich International College, University of Greenwich itself has 3 campuses, 2 in London and 1 in Medway. However, what is very important, University of Greenwich International College is located in London, just 15-20 minutes from the city centre. So all your classes, all your lessons will be held on campus of the University of Greenwich in London, in Greenwich. What is also very important here, this is the key information, from the very beginning, you are a student of University of Greenwich. So you will complete your studies with the same diploma, and you will have the access to the library. You will also have your University of Greenwich student card, so you can access the library, also the other rooms at the university. And as I said, you will be studying in Greenwich, in London. So what do we offer at Greenwich College? So first of all, we have 2 routes for you to complete your bachelor's degree with us. Starting from International Year Zero, Hugo has already said that it's so-called foundation course. So if you haven't studied yet, or if you haven't studied for quite a lot of time and you now want to catch up, you want to get some skills, foundation course, so-called International Year Zero, will be a perfect place for you. In the end of the day, you will be studying for 4 years, so you will complete your bachelor's degree in 4 years, but you will get the necessary skills to get your bachelor's diploma in the end of the day. But we also do offer international year 1 courses in business and engineering. This course will lead you to your bachelor's degree in 3 years. However, the academic requirements are a bit higher. But also here you need to have some basic knowledge about the course you would like to study with us. Some very basic knowledge, but you need to get this already. So as I said, we do offer 2 routes. The first of them is actually International Year Zero, and I will be talking about a few courses we do offer at this stage. So as I said previously, if you start your course from International Year Zero, you will complete your studies in 4 years. You will get the bachelor's degree in 4 years. And the very famous one, the most famous one, is actually business and management. So you will be studying on the left here. You can see the modules you will be studying during this foundation course. And on the right, you can see the degrees you will be continuing on after completing your foundation course. So you can progress, you can study after completing this foundation course, let's say very, very famous, very popular business management, but also business with marketing, business studies, business economics, or human resource management, all the courses you can see here. Another International Year Zero course we offer is computing, also very famous nowadays. The continuation degrees you can see here include actually computer science, also networking, cybersecurity, data science, very popular, but also games design and development or computing. So if you would like to study computer science related degrees, this foundation course, this International Year Zero computing will be a perfect choice for you, but you can also see the modules you will be studying. So problem solving and programming, information system, database design, computing research, and technology. Engineering is another International Year Zero course, another foundation course we offer. And here it's a very important information for those students who would like to study this course. You can see the modules you will be studying during this year, and it's pure mathematics, mechanics, further mathematics, electricity, electronics, and fields. It is very important because even if you don't have such knowledge at this moment, even if you didn't study mathematics for years or you haven't studied mathematics previously, we will let you get the skills throughout this foundation course. So after completing this foundation course in engineering, you can study computer engineering, cybernetics, electrical and electronic engineering, for example, or mechanical engineering technology. So these are the courses you can study with us after completing this foundation course at Greenwich University College. Another one is International Year Zero in science, also very popular for people who would like to study biology, biomedical science, pure chemistry, forensic science, or human nutrition, but also pharmaceutical science. And International Year Zero in social sciences and law, I would say it's the second most popular one after business management, because here you can study, for example, law, criminology and criminal justice, very popular course now, psychology or public health. But a few moments before, I also told you that some students who meet the a bit higher academic requirements can start their course from International Year One. So in this case, those students would complete their higher education, their bachelor's degree, in just 3 years. But again, both International Year Zero and International Year One students will have a lot of English. So even if you don't feel comfortable with your English now, we will be working with you on your English throughout this year. So we do have international year 1 in business and management, and you can, after completing this foundation, this international year 1 course, you can study business with finance, business with marketing, or business studies. But we do also offer international year 1 in engineering, and after completing this course, you can study electrical and electronic engineering technology and mechanical engineering technology. But you can see also on the left side what modules you will be studying. So engineering mathematics, engineering design, electrical, electronic principles, mechanical principles, also from the very basic point, but you need to have some knowledge already. And what intakes? We have mentioned that we have September and January intakes. The September 2023 intake is already closed as the academic year started in October, but the January 2024 intake is still open for those students who are based in the UK, and they will be getting the loan from the British government. So if you hold the pre-settled or settled status, or any other kind of immigration status, like for example, refugee status, refugee visa, you can still apply for the January intake. And talking about the January intake, the key dates, document submission deadline is 10th of January 2024, so still a month to go. So if you haven't submitted your application yet, please get in touch with Global Studies and they will be able to help you doing so. And the next important deadline, after receiving your unconditional offer, the registration deadline will be 19th of January 24. But first of all, the most important one is 10th of January. So if you haven't applied yet or you haven't met the conditions yet, please do it now, or please start thinking about collecting your documents now so you can get the unconditional offer for January intake. And the academic year starts on 22nd of January. And talking about the application process, obviously we are here to help. I will just guide you on how the process looks like. However, your agent, Global Studies, they will be able to help you from the very beginning until getting the unconditional offer, until starting your course at University of Greenwich International College. So you don't have to remember that, but just to guide you a bit. So first step is actually submitting the online application. What kind of documents you need to have? A copy of valid passport or ID card. However, I would strongly suggest you to have a valid passport, as this is the only document that you will have to present at registration. So copy of valid passport, pre-settled or settled status or share code if you are based in the UK. The fee form is a very basic document that you will just need to complete. And of course, original and translated qualification certificate. So if you hold your ESO or you hold your Titulo de Bachelor from your home country, you will have to send it over to us or to your agent. And not only the original copy, but also the one translated into English. And the final step is to meet the English language requirements. So we will have to either take IELTS, or if you have GCSE in English, you don't have to do it. But also the students who do not hold IELTS certificate or GCSE, there is a fantastic option to take our own internal ELLT test. The test costs itself £120, but you as SLC funded students, the students who are based in the UK, can get the voucher and don't have to pay for the ELLT test. So you can do it either online, it's a fully online test, but you can also decide to complete the ELLT on our campus in Greenwich. So just a few things: online application, valid passport, settled or pre-settled status, fee form you will receive from us, original and translated copy of your qualifications, and in the last step, you will have to take the ELLT test on campus or online, absolutely for free. So you don't have to pay for that. Worth mentioning, the online application is also for free. So you will not have to pay for anything at this stage. And that's it from me. I hope that there are some questions because this is what we were thinking about, that to give you a space to put some questions. You can see our website here. You can see also my email address. If you would like to get in touch with me, please do. You can also see the main office address if you'd like to visit the university and see the fantastic campus of Greenwich University, please feel free to do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for all this information. And yes, here are some questions. Please, could you tell us again, what intakes does Greenwich University College have through the year?
So the nearest one will be January intake. The academic year starts on 22nd of January 2024, and the next one will be September 2024. The academic year starts, I believe, in the very first week of October 24.
Thank you, Michael. And could you please tell us what English exams are accepted to prove the English proficiency?
There are many. Actually, it's IELTS, for example, with 5.5 overall and 5.5 in each skill, but also GCSE minimum 4, GCSE English, of course, but also Cambridge. There are actually quite a few. If you don't have this certificate, don't worry. As I said previously, you can also take our own internal ELLT test for free, either online or on campus.
Thank you, Michael. And the next question is about this. Could you please give us some tips on how the ELLT exam is?
It looks very similar to IELTS. So there are 4 components: writing, reading, listening, and speaking. Obviously, you will read a test, you will have to answer some questions, you will have to write a very short essay, and there will be a speaking part. In the end, you will have to prepare a very short presentation and then present your ideas to a tutor, to examiner. And that's it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a very complicated test. If you know how the IELTS looks like, this is a very similar test, but you can do it fully online from your home.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Also, the students who are interested in practicing for the test, there is also a link. You can get actually the link from me, and you can practice before starting the test. So if you fear a bit, if you are a bit afraid of taking the test, you can also get in touch with me or Hugo or the Global Studies team, and we can send you the link to the sample test, so you can take the test before taking the real test.
Yes, and that is really important because, as Michael said, you can request this link and you can practice to be ready for this exam. That is good. And there is another question, Michael, and this is about: is there an age limit to study as an EU student with settled or pre-settled status in the UK?
No, not really. I mean, as far as I remember, the SLC set this for the age of 60 to get the loan, as far as I remember. But we have students, 17, 18 years old students, but also those who are, for example, 59 years old. Last year, I recruited a student who was 59 years old, and she studies psychology. So I wouldn't say there is an age limit for EU SLC-funded students.
Thank you, Michael. And here is another question, and it says, how many hours per week the students need to attend classes?
It's around 20 hours per week, so it's not much. Most of the classes will be split into 4 or 5 days on campus, so you need to be aware that you will have to be on campus 4 or 5 days a week. However, the classes start usually from 9 or 10 a.m., and you will be at the university maybe for 4, maximum of 5 hours.
Thank you, Michael. And this is another question, and this is about, it says, how is the academic calendar divided during the International Year 0 or International Year 1?
It's very similar, or if not the same, to University of Greenwich. So you will have lots of bank holidays. The academic year is split into 3 terms, 3 semesters, so it looks absolutely the same as all the other universities. However, if you start in January, I mean, if you are a student who is willing to start in January, you need to be aware that you will be studying also during the summertime. So the academic year starts on 22nd of January, but it ends on 8th of August. So you need to be ready that you will have some classes in June and July and the beginning of August.
Thank you, Michael. Those were all the questions we have by now, and I want to thank you for the time that you gave us to explain all the options the students have. And I want to remember all the students that they can apply with us. We are happy to help you in all the application process. You just have to contact us. You have our email, our WhatsApp number, and you just have to ask for a free guidance session, and we will be happy to help you with all the application process. Michael will help us with your application too. So if you want to study and start this 2024 with University of Greenwich International College in London, you just have to contact us. We will be happy to help you. Thank you, Michael, for all your help. And we will be happy to have you in another live stream with us.
Yeah, just to sum up, I just wanted to say a few things. Global Studies, thank you so much for all your support and for all your help. And to all potential students, we work with Global Studies for quite some time. Now we have a few students recruited also in September 23 and ready to start their courses in January 24. So if you have any questions, you need any kind of support, please get in touch with Global Studies. You can also email me. I will be very happy to help you. So we are all here to help you to help you start your journey in the UK and hopefully at University of Greenwich International College.
Thank you, Michael, for your time. Thank you for everybody who was with us. And don't forget to contact us. And bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody.